All right. So, 3 minutes to the Xbox Showcase. Apparently, this is going to be a thing for all the third-party stuff. I know when Nintendo does this, it's all third-party stuff. And looking at the bottom here, it's like Alan Wake and Like a Dragon and that kind of stuff. So that's interesting. I think Xbox could really stand to foster better relations with some of those developers. Especially, God, I hope we see a little bit more Square Enix here. Because, so recently, like, you know, 16 came out. And it didn't do like they thought it was going to do. And because it was a PS exclusive, they're like, well, you know, maybe we should foster more of a thing with Xbox. And that kind of stuff. So I kind of hope that happens more. Because there's a lot, it's always frustrating when like a Final Fantasy thing comes out and it just doesn't show up on Xbox for a while. I think the Pixel remasters came out and then they weren't on Xbox for like a long time. Or maybe they're still not on Xbox. I don't remember. It's really shitty. I hate that. I hate it when they do that. And I think the sales numbers recently with Square have kind of tipped them onto the idea that maybe, you know, maybe pure Sony isn't the way to go. So I'm hoping to see a little bit of Sony stuff here. Speaking of Yakuza, I have yet to play any Yakuza game. I've never played any of them. I keep seeing my friend play them. I watched him play like a little bit of all of them. And I just haven't gotten around to it. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that at some point. I have plans for next year revolving around, because if you notice my channel, I haven't played a lot of Xbox stuff. And that's on purpose. I haven't played Xbox stuff on purpose because I have plans for Xbox stuff next year. But in the meantime, I can't play all these games that I want to play. Black Ops is out pretty soon, so I think I'm going to make a video on that, just because, you know, you strike while the iron's hot, etc. But otherwise, I've been saving Xbox stuff, so some of the stuff we see here, you might see me play next year, even if it releases not next year. Yeah, what else do I want to talk about? I guess not really a whole lot. I didn't really watch their Tokyo Game Show when they did that, so I don't know how much of that stuff's gonna show up here. But I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Final 5 seconds, here we go. Yeah, I'm not watching this live, by the way. If you see me pause or anything, that's what happened. I'm not watching this live because I can't. I actually didn't know this was today. I had to look it up. I'm like, oh, isn't this thing happening pretty soon? Oh, it's happening today. Oh, it happened like 3 hours ago. Oh, I see. Okay, so now I'm watching it.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly Wake.
Oh yeah, this is Alan Wake, isn't it?
Us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean?
I still don't really know what Alan Wake's about. I've never played any of these games. I think I own the first one. I think they gave it away for Games with Gold like forever ago. But I just never played it. Maybe that's one of the things they'll play next year. Alan Wake for once. I have a huge backlog of Xbox games that I haven't played yet.
The pressure kept building. Looking for release.
I hope the video quality is okay. This is off of YouTube, and you know how YouTube is.
What is that?
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
I still don't really understand what Alan Wake's about. Something about an author or aliens or monsters of some kind.
I'm outside in a forest. Not here, not here, not here.
Neat.
Find out how Remedy is bringing a darker tone and horror elements to Alan Wake 2's second expansion, The Lake House, exclusively on Xbox Wire.
Yeah, apparently those games are actually pretty good too. So, we'll figure it out. Oh, what's this? Bloober team? I don't remember that team. Ooh. Oh. What is going on here? I was tempted to say this was like Dead Space, but I don't think they make Dead Space anymore. Yeah, I don't understand what anything is going on here. It's like chess, and there's like a lady, and this confuses the shit out of me. Chronos? New Dawn? What the fuck? I don't understand. Oh, we actually have some gameplay. Ooh, creepy. Oh, really creepy. Okay. All right, so like a scary based shooter like Dead Space, but probably not exactly like Dead Space. Oh, what is this? What the? Oh, this is cool. Is this a VR game? No, I don't think the weapon's acting like a VR game. Oh.
Still kind of hot.
Oh, thank you. Oh, damn, this looks cool. Wow, okay. Like team, like a TDM kind of?
Unique shooter that removes light from the equation. Find out how the project came to be exclusively
Interesting.
on Xbox
I love the blacklight vibes going on in that game. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, is this Yakuza? Yeah. Yeah, it's Yakuza. I've never played any of these games. And I know every time I look at them, they just become different. Like for a long time, it was a beat 'em up series, and then it was a turn-based RPG, and then I think it went back to a beat 'em, and then it's like, I don't know. And I think this one's been to be pirate-like, so it's like Black Flag. I don't know. I really should play some of these games at some point.
あいつらなんなんコスプレかいな
マッドランティスってとこから来てんだよ
Atlantis.
ギャングとか
Oh,
マフィアの
wow.
たまり場の島
Oh, the design of that. Oh man, this looks cool as shit. I like how Black Flag is like the thing everybody really wants to emulate. It's really funny to me. You're like, man, you remember that one Assassin's Creed that wasn't like Assassin's Creed at all? Yeah, let's do that again. Okay, I'm about it. I like Black Flag a lot. I never beat it, but it was a lot of fun. Oh, what the fuck's going on here? See, my only problem with going into a game like this is I know there's so much history with a lot of this shit. Like, am I gonna know? What is a giant monkey? Am I gonna know about the giant monkey? Is that gonna like spoil me for something? That looks awesome, to be honest. That looks like a lot of fun. I know my friend's gonna fucking enjoy that a lot.
Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii takes the series in a direction we never expected. Find out about its naval battles.
I like the
Xbox
fighting
Wire.
too. It kind of looked like Dynasty Warriors a little bit. Oh. Oh, this is okay. I thought this was gonna be Cuphead, but I think this is that mouse game that got renamed.
What more could a mouse detective want?
Yeah. It is. Looks cool. Looks a little. I mean, I was gonna say generic. I don't think that's the right word. As an FPS, it looks maybe a little generic.
Eureka! This is a real.
Oh, but it's got like detective stuff going on. I don't know. Maybe this will be cool. Ooh, yeah, the art's really good though.
Then connect the dots. Looks like we just hit the jackpot.
Yeah, it looks like a solid Doom-like. Mouse PI for hire. Right, that's what they renamed it. I forgot what it was called originally. But yeah, I like my boomer shooters. It's good stuff. Blind Fire looks really cool. Honestly, Alan Wake 2 looks really cool. I should play Alan Wake at some point in my life. Surely we have more, right? Right, okay, so they just do it in sections. They have a little recap as it goes. Oh, Subnautica. Oh, it's Subnautica. I haven't beaten the first game yet, but it's a lot of fun. Honestly, I like Subnautica, but it has the problem, or at least when I played, it had the problem where if you go too fast, things will load in and you'll get caught inside of like rocks and spaceships and shit. And I would die a few times from that, and it kind of pissed me off, so I stopped playing. But generally, Subnautica's pretty damn cool. Oh, does it have multiplayer? Yeah, it's a Leviathan. No. Oh, that's like an even bigger Leviathan. That thing's scary looking.
Dive into uncharted waters in Subnautica 2. Adventure alone or with friends as you try to survive on an all-new mysterious alien planet. Learn more exclusively on Xbox Wire.
Animal Well.
I am Shadow Donkey. Animal Well is a game of many shadows. It's a game where every animal casts a shadow, and it's a game where you cast a shadow, and sometimes even the shadow of a shadow can cast a shadow.
Can Donkey say anything not unhinged for once in his life?
Lurking in the shadows all along, because if these shadows are allowed to remain within the shadows, then who knows what kind of shady shadows.
There's really a game I need to play.
Next in the shadows. What we must always remember is that without shadows there is no light. These shadows are evil, but some are not. And we have to look into the shadow of the shadow of the shadow to realize the shadow of the shadow within. So basically what I'm saying, Animal Well available today on Xbox.
Oh, cool. Game Pass? No? Ah. Oh, Fairy Tale? Oh. I don't know what anime this is. Anime games can be really hit or miss sometimes. I've played this this Full Metal Alchemist game on PS2. I think there's a couple, but I only have one. That's like a lot of fun. It's like really good. I really like it. Maybe I'll get around to that at some point. I discovered I can play PS2 games on this computer, but I don't know how well that's gonna work for a video, so I'll have to test it out at some point. But I'm a little busy right now, so it's gonna be it'll be in the future at some point. And if I get a new computer, then I don't have to worry about it anyway. So. Yeah, I've just never heard of Eden Zero before. Oh, what's this? Burn everything. Damn, I wish I could do that in real life. That'd be awesome. What is this game? This looks cool. I just hope it's not like an MMO or like a multiplayer kind of thing. This looks like something I would like as single player. Oh, it like highlights the limbs you hit. That's really cool. I assume you do enough damage to a limb and it like triples it, like Monster Hunter does, I think. That'd be awesome. I just fucking forgot to look at the name. I was talking, I forgot to look at the name. By the way, I'm eating a calzone, so if you hear me munching, sorry about that. I'm gonna try to edit that out.
I have seen the hunters awaken, steadfast heroes among them, and treacherous villains as well. I have seen the thrones brought low.
Whoa. Oh, that thing looks
torn asunder.
Old bell guy.
And all that still live before the end. They mourn and struggle in anguish and despair.
Yeah, so is this another Souls-like? I gotta be honest, Souls-like have been kind of, I don't know, they don't interest me, and not necessarily because I don't like the games, but just because there's so fucking many of them. It's like, oh, here's the Souls-like, but it's Pinocchio. Here's a Souls-like, but it's Crabs. Here's a Souls-like, but it's Gothic medieval. Here's a Souls-like, but it's 2D, and it's like, okay. Hold on. Chill out. Mistfall 8.
Mistfall Hunter crosses Souls-like and extraction games
Yeah,
to
there it
make
is.
for something brand new. Find out more exclusively on Xbox Wire.
Although with extraction game, that's kind of interesting. But there's also a lot of those now too. Oh yeah, what's the name of this game that I was looking at? Eternal Strands. Coming to Game Pass. I'm kind of sad Animal Well wasn't coming to Game Pass. I would really like to play that. But I can't necessarily afford it right now. What the hell is this? Weird. Bicycle racing game? That's pretty cool. I like the art style. Oh, what? Oh. I thought I saw a naked guy for like 2 seconds. Oh, okay, this looks kind of fun. It's like runes. Of course, every game has to have like scary runes. Wheel World. Every game's gonna have like the scary runes that have the mystical powers in them. Oh, kinetic.
What did you see? Okay, never mind, we're coming. Hello?
What's that thing in the corner? Looks like an old doll. Vaguely gives me Phasmophobia vibes. Especially with all the gadgets that he's got. October 29th. Oh, it is Phasmophobia. Cool. Actually kind of cool. I have been meaning to play that game. I've been watching J-Duels play that.
This island offers
Seems to have
everything
fun.
you may need in your precious life. Vast forests, roaring rivers, and mountains of rock and ice. You are old enough now to know that for every bit of goodness in this world, an opposing force exists. In the heat of the earth resides a darkness you cannot fathom. Demons as old as time, my child. Do not doubt. Even
I love this
unlikely
big doggo.
foes can be tempted by the dark.
He's so cute.
You must always choose good. And that I know you will.
Is this another Souls-like?
Sepe, be resilient, be resourceful, be brave, my son.
Yeah, it's a very cute doggo. Look at him, he's so cute.
Oh.
Oh,
The magic of this island. Protect us all.
The Legend of Babu. Oh, look at him. Legend of Babu. Interesting. Actually, kind of looks cool. I hope it's not another Souls-like.
The Ming Dynasty is dead. Although I swore to protect it, I failed. Now I walk the path of blood until my mission is fulfilled. I will not rest until all traitors are silenced and our stolen kingdom return. Who dares to question my will? Standing in the way of my redemption.
No major opinions. I actually thought this was gonna be Wukong for a second, because I don't think that's out on Xbox yet. I remember it not being out on Xbox, but maybe I'm wrong. Looks cool. Very pretty. Okay, that's cool. Okay, I do like the spells and shit. That does make him a little more interesting. Oh, damn. I will say the one thing about Souls-like is that the designs on enemies is top-notch. That's one thing they will never be... Like, look at that thing. Fuck, dude. So pretty.
My Emperor will not fall in vain. You are just another lost soul, trying to oppose fate. And fate is mine to command.
Nothing is forever. Oh, Wu Chang. I think I vaguely remember this from Summer Games Fest or something like that. Looked cool. What's this?
This place was always dangerous. And weird.
Remedy.
Policy and procedure used to keep us in control. But now, we need a new approach.
Okay. Oh, what is this? Love my FPS games. Little goo gun. Oh, that's awesome. It gives me Killing Floor vibes. Although it's got like, I don't know, it's got like a TF2 flair to it. Just a little bit. Ooh. Yeah, just a little goofy. Just a little bit goofy. Firebreak.
Welcome to Firebreak.
Neat. Like Killing Floor, but weird. I can get behind it.
Learn how Remedy went about designing its first ever multiplayer game, exclusively on Xbox Wire.
Oh, that? Yeah, it's a good lineup. Animal Well getting on Xbox is pretty cool. I'm a little sad that it didn't get to Game Pass, though. I would absolutely just go play it right now if it was on Game Pass. Oh. Neat. But there's no extra one? There's always an extra one.
Steve Downs, the voice of Master Chief, Sierra 117.
What's this?
And you're listening to Podcast Unlocked, the world's #1 Xbox podcast.
Is this just a podcast, like a summary?
Master Chief, out.
Master Chief, out. Alright, yeah. That's fine. I'll watch this at some later point. So yeah, it wasn't necessarily super crazy. I would have liked to see some Square Enix, like I said. But yeah, Yakuza, honestly, that Yakuza game looks really fucking cool. Animal Well I've been waiting to play for a while now. So it coming to Xbox, I can get achievements for it. I have an excuse next year to go play Animal Well. Yeah, a decent amount of Souls-likes that I wasn't necessarily interested in. I should play one of those at one point. Maybe I'd be more interested. But in the meantime, it's like, oh, cool, there's another one. Oh, cool, there's another one. Oh, cool, there's another one. The bike game looked weird. And, yeah, honestly, not a bad show. You got some pretty cool FPS games in there, too. And I like my FPS games, so, you know, I'm happy. You got some FPS games, I'm happy. So, yeah, that's the Xbox Partner Showcase. I thought it was going to be a little bit more involved, but I guess, yeah, it's just the equivalent of a Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. So, nothing crazy there. And, well, you know, I'm happy. I'm going to jot down some of these and pay attention to them later. So, yeah, in the meantime, you guys have a great day. Adios!